Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gerald Seimens, and you suck. Welcome to the Voice Actors Studio. Okay, my educated ejaculates tonight, this evening. Here, starting off clockwise from me, as if you could see the hands of time turning. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, I'm Art Feltchstein, producer.
Yeah.
All around good guy.
Good guy. Good guy. Awesome dude, man. Awesome dude. I like your style. Anyway, man over here with the bulging muscles.
My name is Chet Steele, man. I'm fucking huge, dude.
Chet, you are quite huge.
Thanks, man.
How do you fit in the pants?
I squeeze right into them, and it takes 4 women to get me out of them.
It accentuates your jumps. I can only assume that you put Vaseline on that to get in and out.
They figure it out on their own, man. I just look up and wait for the good feeling downstairs.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow. I'm a little turned on right now.
No, take it easy, bro. Take it easy.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Not like a mad.
Oh, no, I get it.
romance.
It's fine. It's fine. Cool.
All right. And who's your hetero life mate to the left of you?
I'm not his hetero life mate. My name is Brach leFranc. I'm a cinematographer.
Ah,
Yes.
how quaint.
Yes, I'm from a small, quaint French village.
Ah. I don't even know what to say to that. Nothing funny. I mean, you know, the
I
joke
love
writes
baguettes.
itself.
I love baguettes.
You do love the baguettes. I've seen you at the clubs.
Some stereotypes are true.
Son, I've seen him with
Stereotype.
I've seen him with those baguettes that he loves them so much that sometimes he lets them go for so long they get hard as baseball bats.
Swallows some whole, does he?
I think that is the point, yes? No.
Ah, the tip.
It's crazy.
Yes. All right, so gentlemen, tonight we're talking films. We're talking movies. We're talking Explosion 5. Now, granted, I've made way superior films, some of which might be known as The Great Masturbator, which was a horrific take on Adolf Hitler's childhood. You know, I thought it was historically correct, but evidently the box office didn't see it that way. So, I mean, tell me.
I liked it, bro.
Gentlemen.
I liked it.
Gentlemen, you, sir, I mean, Mr. Ripley Muscles and all that, very veiny.
Last name Steele, man.
Yeah, Steele. Mr.
Chet
Steele. I mean, it's hard for me to control myself to remember when I'm looking across at this wall of manly meat.
It's all right, man. I'll just put my shirt back on. We'll deal with it later.
Okay, I'm sorry.
My bread is rising for him, too.
Mr. Steele,
Yeah,
Mr.
dude.
Steele.
His
So describe to me.
baguettes.
Describe to me these roles you were reaching out to in Explosion 5. I mean, what were you going for? What were you trying to emote in this? I mean, Whoopi Goldberg says that you're the greatest lady she's had since she went to Hawaii. I mean, that's a lot.
I've known her since before she had her dreads.
Really?
And essentially that has nothing to do with
Has she
what I'm
always
talking about.
smelled?
Yeah, she has, dude, totally. Like, she
I mean,
smells,
before the dreads, I mean, the beeswax
She
and
smells,
shit.
I mean, she smells bad.
I understand. I mean, considering you, what are you, part-time surfboard jockey or something? I mean, you know.
No, man, I just choose my roles based off my buddy leFranc here, man, because he likes his bread, I like my rolls, so we work together.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is awesome.
He's been in
hell yeah,
another
man. Hell yeah,
picture that
Street
I
Fighter,
produced.
All right, tell me more. Tell me more. All right.
About 5 years ago, Red Foam.
Red Foam.
Oh, Red
Yeah,
Thumb,
it was about
dude.
the second rise of the Soviet Union. This time in the space age.
Yeah, we tried the CCCP out in space. A little different, you know what I'm saying?
You down with
Yeah,
CCP?
Yeah, you know me.
man. You know me.
Right.
You don't know me
Yes,
that well, but I mean, we're all working together for this new Explosion 5 movie.
Yeah, I hear Vladimir Putin is a great rapper.
Yeah,
And you guys were collaborating on a future endeavor.
yeah, they call him Vlada the Rapper, you know.
Oh, man. I bet that shit is tight, dog. Tight.
Tight as the pussy I get every night, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, if you're having 5th grade girls, I mean, what do you expect?
No, they're of age, man. 18.
Okay.
I'm 30.
Not mail order, huh? All right. I respect that. I respect it. So, Mr. leFranc, you know, as chief cinematographer on on recent films, Mr. Steele. How does one adapt to such vivacious, bulging abilities? You were working with Mr. Steele on the Asian Riviera, and you know, I really love the part where you're sitting there, you're down there, you're hanging out in Laos, and you guys thought it would be great to have a beer bong scene. I mean, what better way for a triumphant hero to cinch his victory than to put back a beer bong? I mean, how did you think about framing the shot? I mean, it's pure poetry.
You have to look at the scene. You can't overwhelm the actor. He must. His bulging muscles must interact with his environment in the most important way. You can't have a scene with beautiful bulging muscles from Brussels and also have, you know, like a mountain in the background. The man, the actor, the talent, the muscle, the body will feel intimidated by this.
Mr. Steele, I see you somewhat.
I was personally impressed with the way he shot that beer bong scene, because naturally I can do a fucking beer. I can do like a double beer bong. But, like, it's so badass. Like, because as soon as I lift it up,
Yeah.
he totally pans the camera out so you can see the full bong, man. And, like, I'm taking the whole thing. Not to be gay or anything, but, I mean, the beer goes down, you see me bring it down, shot pans out, sweet fade.
I know, when the
scene.
thunk hits, I mean, when it's just like, you put it down and it's like, pow!
No, man.
You know, that reminded me of my awesome film, Keg Tapper, in which I inspired a youthful generation to go out and, you know, do keg stands with the social enemies. You know, the socialists, the Jets, the Sharks, the Moolies, commies, you know, all of them together. You know, art. This kind of reminds me of one of our earlier works. You know, and me and Art collaborated on some things, and not too much unlike what you, Mr. Steele, and you, Mr. leFranc, have done. So, Art, if you could recant, or please retell the tale.
Well, there was one particular film that, really very ahead of its time. Goose Island. It's about a young boy who was sexually abused by a priest.
Yes.
This is back before
Was that a Leo film?
anybody had ever made anybody kind of accusations.
Before it kind of got famous.
Yeah.
I know.
Before
Boy raping was in vogue.
You know, before boy raping was cool, we made it cool.
I don't think it's very cool.
Hey, whatever. You
don't
gotta
know.
talk to the boys.
I don't know if you guys made it cool, man, but I mean, it's hit now.
Hey,
I
we
mean,
have
whatever,
apparel.
Whatever, man. Like, I'll give you credit where credit's
I'm not
due.
going to take credit for making it cool,
Let's
but
not.
we did raise awareness and we were nominated.
And we've raised werewolves, too.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
you know.
That was in a different film. That was in Backgammon, the game, the movie.
I know.
That was more of a box office.
That was the star-studded
That was
affair.
for a big box office, but it didn't quite work out that well. But
I only saw the trailer, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No
if you
offense.
hadn't been a prepubescent wave at the time, before you found steroids
I
and
know,
creatine,
yeah, I
mean, it would have worked out.
I was working the lats and tries then, so I mean, I wasn't worried about TV too
You
much.
were
Sorry, man.
also
Sorry.
working some fucking thighs.
And I was working in the club, the gays and bis. Oh.
Lats, tries, gays, and buys. That's how we met. Like, actually.
And let me chime in and
I
talk
can see
about
how. You look like a very big twink to me.
No, man. I have sex with women. I mean, it just
Sure
rhymes.
you
so
do.
I thought
I have
it
a bit,
rhymes so naturally to me. I
As long
thought
as
we
those
fit.
women and the dudes, you know. I
might have a bit of a, how do you say, I have a bit of a shock. The Explosion 5 movie that we worked on.
Yeah, man.
in mushroom penis.
It's very popular in the gay clubs and with the gay community, especially the scene, the beer bonging scene, where the beer is cascading down your rippling, muscly chest. I've seen this drawn, this scene referenced in bathroom stalls my entire life.
Are you serious, bro?
You are a gay porn star, my friend.
I mean, actually,
Classy! It's classy.
I know I did a few naked dick scenes, but I did not think that was a porn whatsoever, man.
You were going for the Kevin Bacon, and I was just trying to capture your bacon.
Well,
Your
the-
film.
So
porn is a
essentially,
very
you're
harsh
saying that.
word.
So essentially, you're saying that you filmed me making bacon without me knowing.
Unfortunately,
I mean, it's not worse than Caligula.
You gotta pay.
Come on.
You got to pay.
That's what I gauge bad porn by now. I mean, it's not a good film. It's not
I would
good
kill
porn.
for Caligula's numbers, though.
Yeah, I mean, that guy had like, what, 12 viewers?
Wait, are you gay too, man? You want his number?
No.
I would kill for his number. Yes, I would.
I'm starting to not like this leFranc guy over here, man, that much.
All right. leFranc? leFranc on Steele. Tell me. What is it that draws you to Mr. Steele? Aside from the fucking veiny bulge that's popping out of his arms.
Yeah, that's the bicep, not the dick.
Aside from
If
the
you had
fact,
dicks for biceps, more power to you, sir. And with penis hands, all the way.
aside from the fact that yes, the man is a mountain of muscle and he has earthworm-sized veins growing under his skin, and it makes me.
I always thought he
drool.
did heroin. Is that true?
Didn't do an ounce of it. Did a lot more than that, man.
All right, a few pounds. No one's counting here.
Only one
You're
time,
among
though.
friends.
Only at once, though.
Aside from his general appearance,
He does make a good general.
he makes love to the camera with his eyes. It's magical.
You know, I recall a time where I made love to the camera. It was actually on a box spring. It was kind of painful because there wasn't really a mattress there, and I think I got my willy caught.
When you rewatch the film, was it that weird shot when you see the balls in the ass mainly?
No, I had a spring up in my taint.
Oh,
It was
dude.
no good.
That's treading into dark waters, man. I don't know if I'm into talking about that.
You know,
I might
I
have to
think I've
sit this
seen
one
that
out for a
film.
second.
That film. Doc.
I don't even know what
Doc
film
Waters.
is, man.
Doc Waters. He played with the dead, didn't he?
Man, I don't know or care what you're talking about right now.
Oh,
I think you have alienated our friend here.
it's okay. I never watched Alien Nation.
Well, let me take
That
this,
show sucked.
let me take this moment to change the topic briefly and talk about another
And
film
change
that
your
we've got
briefs.
coming down the chute.
The poop shoot.
Please.
For the
Alright.
German audience, das poop shoot.
Alright, I just want to go on the record. I like women. This has been a very gay sounding conversation so far.
Produced by Candy Savage.
But contends. That's what bro.
I like how you Californians abbreviate things.
You say continue, he says continues.
and
He's
you say
better than
hi,
you in every way.
I say hello. Hello.
Actors are better than anyone in Hollywood, even better than me. We are scum. They
Scissors
are
meets
beautiful.
paper. Fuck you.
I say like one line and sit in my trailer for 5 hours while they set up lights, man. It's hard work.
Ah, the Keanu
But
Reeves
I'm
method.
sorry. Go on, Art.
Yes, we got a Spanish language film coming out.
Eh?
Oscar Gold written all over it.
Pablo y Oscar?
Oh, very much.
They
Very
done the
much.
Slay Academy Award.
Mm-hmm. You know it. It's called El Mojado Frio.
Ah,
I don't even know what that means.
I don't understand
mean-
foreign titles, but I like them. Tell me.
It means the cold floor.
Ah,
It's
is that about
Is that like a Cold War thing?
no, it's a touching story about a young Mexican child, and he's so poor that he can't afford shoes.
Yeah, you bring my buzz down here.
It is essential to bring buzzes down. With the world view, films can deliver so much of visual ambiguity and sadness to all of us.
I pretty only do American films, but I mean, these two guys here, they're foreign, so it's like you understand the bringing down nature of,
You know,
I'm not foreign. I'm just Jewish.
granted, I've heard enough stuff about touching children that I don't really care about if it's Mexican or not at this point.
well, it's
It's kind of weird.
I just kind of understand the whole point of what they're going through, because they're both from different nations.
Yerba mate.
They're both from different nations, so they're,
Actually,
Rhythm
I'm
nation.
Jewish. I'm not foreign.
you're from Jerusalem then. Clearly. Dude.
just because a man is Jewish does not mean he's from Jerusalem, my friend. Just to let you know. But it's okay. Continue
Wait,
with
are
your
you serious?
diatribe.
I just now found that out. I did not know. Either way, this leFranc guy, this
Mr. leFranc.
yeah, the French guy, he knows that foreign films, when they're like
I mean, seriously,
naturally, a lot of times the ending is a lot less happy than the American version.
So you're
Because that's
more
reality.
Instead of the guy living on and being happy, the guy might get shot at the end.
You're more into like Asian massage film, happy ending and all that. You know what? Yeah, paid a long time.
Man, I don't know what it is with this porn thing we've got.
But he has a very good point.
No.
The actor who is brilliant and amazing and better than all of us here, even everyone in the crowd, yes, fuck all of you. This man makes an excellent point. American films, they are garbage. They end with bullshit happy endings. Everything is misery and miserable. Always. And he is right. And the Europeans capture the reality.
Oh, Mr.
No.
Frenchman.
The only thing is, that's why I only do films in America, because that's where we make the big bucks. Because, I mean, Americans don't want to see that bullshit. We want to see the happy ending because we're all dumb.
As a producer, I've got to say that we're contractually obligated to try to make artsy films. At least one for every five of our big blockbusters, like Explosion 5,
So, Mr.
which will be in
Feltchstein,
theaters soon.
how do you equate your comedic musical, Eraserhead 2? I mean, sure, you had a lot to follow up there, but, I mean, musical? Comedy?
First off, I was impressed that it was in color.
The original was basically a comedy anyway. A lot of very funny moments.
Just cut them up like regular chicken salad!
Exactly.
I think both of you are psychotic. I had nightmares about that movie. Are you crazy?
I'm looking across the panel. There's been lots of gay innuendo floating around tonight, and I want to dispel the rumors. None of that's true. You know why? Because I've read it on the internet. But anyway, Mr. Steele,
Yeah, bro.
you know, we were looking earlier at some of your earlier films. Like Cold Steel, Red Steel, Hot Steel, Steel of Steel. Yeah, it's an impressive body of work.
Well, I mean,
How? Where does it keep coming from? It's like a wellspring of badass.
as awesome as they all sound, it's pretty simple. My last name's Steele. We just throw that on the end of the fucking word, man.
Wow.
He is marketing with legs.
Yeah, they know I got a hot body. I put that body to work. You know what I mean?
We throw an adjective on this man, and it works. That's what the American public wants to see, so that's what we give
made
them.
the connection.
Tawdry steel. Luxurious steel.
Not feeling those.
Now that game.
Those are
Hot and horny steel. That's my favorite.
That game, Red Steel, though, had nothing to do with me. Just so everybody knows, had nothing to do with me.
Neither did Red Sonja. She's a bitch.
You gotta
hot, though, man,
forgive
at the time.
Brach here, because some of his adjectives are a little, European.
Wait,
You know what I mean?
Do you mean homosexual?
Wait. See, I understand. Art.
Vaguely, yes.
Well, Art, you can get behind that because you're kind of European too, aren't you? Because
I think we went through this before. No, not European.
wait,
From here.
wait, you mean? Damn it! I forgot again, man. I am sorry, bro. I'm so fucking sorry.
From
man.
the
It's very-
Oh, I
Queens
know.
area.
I remember now, but it's
Queens
just like
area originally.
I
Now
know.
over here in LA.
The beautiful boy has no brain cells. Not one left. But he's so handsome. Look at this chiseled face.
well, I don't
How do you
have.
have sales of brain?
I don't have-
are you talking about floating one out on the ocean?
I don't
Or are
have-
you talking about putting one up on the block like 50% off this weekend? It's a holiday.
Probably a negative number.
Either way,
if that's possible.
Either way,
You know,
bro.
3
It
is
does.
a magic number? Yes, it is.
This is the beauty of being an actor, man. I don't have to know that shit, man. They just tell me what to do, and I do it. And
Quite
then
right.
I
You're
get
a
women,
slave.
and I get money, man.
You're a
Actors
piece
are
of-
complete tools.
You're a piece of clay for the job.
Monkeys,
Oh, come
really.
on, man. You were just hooking me up earlier. You're just telling me how
Dance
awesome I
for
was.
this monkey.
You were the
Dance.
best tool, though.
By far.
The best tool?
best tool.
Well, wait.
I have photographic evidence.
Am I a tool or am I the best tool for film? Like, so I'm a great asset. Is that what
However
you're
you
saying?
want to think about it to make you
Like,
sleep better at night.
whatever words we
That'll
dream
make me
up
sleep better.
and put in your mouth, they come out of your mouth.
In the year
And that's really all we need.
2542,
We throw in the explosions, post-production.
mankind is taken over by a force greater than any known.
The Activator.
That's me, Steele.
Look for it in theaters near you. Starting in October.
Red Steele.
Yeah. Whoa. I'm sorry, I was just listening to my favorite Bengals song in my head. I don't know the name of it, but it's pretty cool. I think it's them. I don't know. Yeah. It's the Voice Actor Studio. Coming up, we got Mr. Steele, Mr. leFranc, and Mr. Feltchstein. That's a nice notebook. We got tonight's top 4 list of things you would do in essentially moments where you're put in extreme predicament. One might call them a bad situation. Tonight's situation.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I mean, it really boils down to what do? You're in a post-apocalyptic society. There is one pack of cigarettes left in the world, and decide what are you gonna do? Are you gonna save the cigarettes or a big fluffy kitten? I mean, there's lots of room here. I mean, I can think about lots of things because the kitten is precariously perched on a seesaw over top of liquid hot magma. Pin explosion. So, Mr. Feltchstein,
Yes?
you have a kitten on a seesaw. Would you save the kitten, or would you grab the pack of cigarettes on the end?
Are both ends over the lava? Or just the kitten
No,
end?
just the cigarettes are weighing down the kitten. It's a weird fulcrum, you know. It's like kind of weight.
Okay, so the kitten's gonna fall into the
Yeah,
okay.
magma.
Alright, well, I know this probably won't fly with a lot of, the animal rights groups, but, I'm gonna take the cigarettes, because, I don't think that kitten, it's in a bad territory. If it were a smart kitten, it would have ran away already. So this is
Okay.
going to happen. It's all a matter
Sooner
of
or
when.
later.
It's all a matter of when, so I'm gonna take those cigarettes and just end it right there.
Respectable. Steal. Kitten. Cigarettes. Stick. Fulcrum of doom.
So you're telling me this is a post office world, right?
Yes.
And there, for some reason, there's a teeter-totter with a kitten and a pack of cigarettes and fire?
Oh, but magma.
Well, who delivers the mail?
Kevin Costner.
Well, I'd like to think that I deliver the mail. Either way. I mean, like, if I had to pick, how full is a pack of cigarettes? Full pack?
It's full. Plastic.
The kitten's
wrap,
small enough to weigh out that pack, right? Balance, right?
Yeah, fulcrum.
Alright, well, what I would do is I would put my elbow on the side with the pack of cigarettes, grab 2 or 3 out, light one as I'm doing that, keep the other 3 or 2, put it in my pocket, shave the cat, keep it balanced out, and leave with my 3 cigarettes. Everybody wins. That post office is awesome.
You, sir. Mr. leFranc? Mon Dieu. I didn't know that's right. I heard it on TV.
You know, I was listening to your responses to this question, and I felt inside that both of you are weaklings. Even you, sir, the one that viciously murdered the cat. I would do...
It's a stupid cat! If it were a smart cat, it would have gone off already.
Hey, can we please not knock this post office that we're working at here?
I completely agree with you. How do you say? What I would do? I would kick the bottom of the seesaw and the kit would fly through the air. and the cigarettes will be mine. Fuck the kitty. I say fuck him. If you make his death somewhat less miserable by making him boil alive in lava, then do that. And do it quick. Don't make him claw helplessly at the sidewalls of the cliff. It's bullshit.
That's why I shaved it, bro, so you don't even have to worry about the hair melting against
Yours was bullshit Hollywood magic. It would never work, and you know it. So shut your fucking pussy mouth. I love it.
Maybe I know the exact weight ratio between the amount of cigarettes taken and the amount of hair shaved off. How about that?
What's 3 times 9?
7.
Thank you.
I was just gonna jump in the middle of the fucking space between. Catapult the cat back towards myself. I can catch it baseball style. Thus, reaching down and grabbing the cigarettes. And then surfing over the magma. Be badass. But you know.
My friend, I think you smoke too much dope.
Maybe.
You should have been a much bigger star.
I was thinking the exact opposite.
You could have been huge with magma surfing.
Snake Plissken's the only one who's ever tried it.
That would have been a whole huge movie.
Snake
magma
Plissken.
surfing.
Snake Plissken did not. He surfed a fucking what was that? A monsoon. He did not surf lava, man.
I think you mean tsunami, but
Tsunami. Yeah, bro-nami.
No,
Is this cat declawed, by the way? Or, I mean, can he latch on if the weights go down and all that?
Ah, who gives a shit?
Hopeless.
Yeah, I know,
It
I
is
know.
hopeless. Leave the kitty to burn in hell. Who
that's
cares?
over with.
Cigarettes much better.
Cat's dead.
You got to only smoke one per day. You can't, or maybe once on your birthday. You only got probably 20 years left to live anyway. You spend all the time in the clubs and you have sex with everybody and you don't care. And you're so drunk you don't know if you're sick. You're just drunk all the time.
He's got a good
I'm
point.
French!
He's got a good point because, I mean, I have lots of friends, so if I got a free pack of cigs, I'll bum a few out. You can't bum out too many cat.
Not in the post office future. Not there. It doesn't
Dude, the
work.
post office future, man. Kevin Costner didn't know what he was doing.
Yep. It's the Voice Actors Studio. We're gonna leave you in parting with 2 sentences. Mr. Feltchstein.
I was afraid you were going to call on me first.
I trust your homework is prepared.
Okay, I want you all to go and check out the Trifid Trilogy. It's a series of movies that are based on a miniseries on British television in the 1970s. Where,
Are you talking about Dave the Triffids? I love that movie.
yes,
Love
that is the one.
it. Beautiful.
That was it. That was on.
Mr. Steele.
Cannibal Plants. Forgot that part.
Cannibal Plan.
Gonna be huge. Please continue.
My muscles are huge. Ladies like me, and I keep a well-versed crew cut. Suck on that.
Oh, Mr. leFranc. Proceed, sir.
I want you all to go to bed at night and think about me. I want you to know that I'm thinking about you always. I'm French.
That's scary.
There was a semicolon in there.
The notion of a Frenchman peering at you from the dark. This is always a disturbing thought.
We're wearing a turtleneck and we're judging you.
Yeah, you only have part of a colon left, man.
Man,
You're semicolon.
You can have every inch that remains.
I swear,
No
if something
thanks,
pops
bro.
up at the beret in my window, I've got to shoot it with a shotgun. That's just weird. Yeah, maybe that was too sad. Good night.